Well, everyone knows by now that last night television history was made, and all over America today, people are still discussing their feelings about the show that sent shockwaves throughout the entire country. We at Late Night, never ones to shy away from our public responsibility, have elected to begin our show tonight with a brief group discussion concerning this history-making broadcast. I am referring, of course, to last night's CBS airing of a special one-hour Alice, an episode I need hardly remind anyone that dealt in a no-nonsense way with the marriage of Vera to Officer Elliot Novak. Let's begin our discussion with our own Robert Morton. Bob, what repercussions, if any, do you see stemming from this event?
Well, Dave, I was particularly moved and disturbed by the events that led to the marriage. That whole mix-up has haunted me, and I think everyone who saw it. The prospect of impending marriage is frightening enough, but the specter of being married to the wrong person accidentally, unthinkable. It's really unthinkable.
Of course, Bob is referring to the part of the show where Vera asked Mel to act as the father of the bride, and at the last minute, because of some kind of a mix-up, an eccentric reverend ends up marrying Vera and Mel, by accident, of course. What does anyone think here? Can this kind of thing be prevented in the future?
I'm not so sure, David. Many people today prefer a non-traditional ceremony, and this allows for the presence of quasi-religious figures like the eccentric reverend. It opens the possibilities up for this kind of thing happening more and more. And if you think the divorce rate is high now, well, it's bound to get a lot worse.
I have to disagree.
So you feel that this kind of thing can be prevented?
Well, I'm hopeful, but only if we try to reflect on the source of the problems right now. If you are planning a non-traditional ceremony, take the time to check the credentials of every eccentric reverend who may be on the premises. Do it before some kind of a mix-up has taken place. You know, this same thing once happened on Sanford and Son, and the warning went unheeded.
Yes, that is an important point.
I only hope Alice shows a little more care if she decides to remarry.
Yes. Kareem, do you think we are about to see a rash of weddings throughout the waitress population of this country? How much effect do you think it's going to have on the restaurant business in general?
I didn't see the show, David, but I would like to encourage everybody to purchase a copy of my new book, Giant Steaks.
Well, there you have it. And I would like to encourage each of you at home to hold your own group discussions, such as this one. Take a stand. Perhaps it's still not too late for us to do something. And once again, our hats are off to CBS for having the courage to air this controversial and groundbreaking telecast.